California's long, hot summer that many thought would never end has done just that. The drought is officially over, but not for everyone. Especially here at Lake Kachuma, regarded in a way as the poster child for this drought. In fact, some saying the drought would never really be over until the lake got its water back. And as you can see, the water has started to return. It's up from around 7% a few months ago to just under half today. But look at that, it's got to go all the way to the top of those steps to get back to the level it was before the drought began.
We could use another huge storm like we just had and fill her up, and then we'd be a little in a more comfortable state.
They are not getting overly excited at the local store.
We're still in a drought. It's just not an extreme drought now. It's a serious drought.
Down at the marina, they are still nervous.
Well, we live and die by the water.
This lake in the woods, not out of the woods by any stretch yet.
It was really hard for us, especially this year, because we're just trying our best just to keep the doors open. Because
the fear is that the drought could return, and that would be disastrous.
You really can't plan for it. You know, it is what it is. We've kept our doors open, you know, because people come out here to enjoy their vacations and stuff, and it's our job to make sure that they do enjoy themselves.
California's rain levels vary more than anywhere else in the United States. Where most eastern states fluctuate by 10%, California's can, researchers say, go 40 or 50% in either direction. And with concerns over rising temperatures, the question is there any chance this drought's going to return?
Well, the governor said it's officially over, but it's not. And it will come back as it always has. California has a long history of droughts, sometimes severe droughts, some that have lasted decades. So the last one was historic, you know, that it was as bad as it was, but it's going to happen again.
Which then, of course, raises concerns about how California's economy might cope. Not just commerce, agriculture too, but looking at the recent drought.
Economically, non-event. It didn't really have any impact on the economy.
This expert says the farming industry, the largest in the nation, still needn't worry too much. It is only 1.5% of the overall state output.
Yet again, I think one of the big misunderstandings or myths of the drought is that somehow or other the ag sector suffered, and they didn't. In fact, it's amazing to me that we were pursuing policies towards the end of conserving water, but those conservation efforts never went after the farmers.
So while the taps are back on now in much of California, the threat is still real. There is a long way to go before things return to normal. Lavelle, CGTN, Los Angeles.